Thank you so much for tuning in. Fire signs, if you have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your charts, this message is for you. It's beginning of September to around the middle of September 2024. Let's get right into it. So, fire signs, as you get into September, let me tell you one thing here. Something may not be working. It might be at your job, it might be at your home life, but something here is just not communicating properly here. There might be this sort of tension here with the King of Swords as well. This tension of maybe dominating what's the right way to do something. Uh, so you might be feeling this tension. You might be feeling this needing to explore another way to do something with the Three of Wands in the reverse. So maybe what I see here is as September rolls by, it's almost like, you know what, you're going to recognize something is not working because you're going to have to make this really work, and it needs to work in order to come into completion. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, first and foremost, I have to mention the world. The world card has come out, if you can see that. This represents projects, anything you're really working on, a giant cycle coming to completion. Not only that, we have 10 of Cups. Now, 10 of Cups, the number 10 represents a cycle coming into an end. So, what we have here is something is coming to an end, and what's going to come from that is a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. 10 of Cups does represent also in your home life. It also represents maybe something finally, like let's say there's a disagreement in your family and then finally things come into alignment. So fire signs, it's important here to consider all the different angles here. So you might be coming into September wondering why certain things haven't come into the way that maybe you were hoping, right? I'm just bringing this up because really the King of Swords in the reverse can be an energy like trying to put your foot down a little bit. And maybe you want this because you have good intentions. You want something good in your family life. You want something, a cycle to come to an end. You're being encouraged here by Spirit to simply look at the bigger picture that no matter what maybe obstacles or things that need to come into some alignment, whatever it is, once it does, you are going to feel so wonderful because the 10 of Cups always, and the way it comes in the upright position here, this always speaks of feeling very triumphant, something really harmonious in your family life as well. So it really represents happiness. The only obstacles here I'm seeing is that certain things have to just kind of realign themselves here. And I think this has a big to do with you have the threes are coming up here, several threes, which represent also represents completion, but also represents communication that I believe you're going to be having. So the best advice Spirit has for you here is to keep things gentle. A gentle hand rules the land. When I see the King of Swords in the reverse here, and just speak gently about what is it that you feel is going to bring you and the people around you into a more harmonious state. So fire signs, don't worry about that too much because there's just something here in September that's really trying to get you to that place where you're going to feel like such a load off your shoulder, such a relief, such a sense of things finally working out. So whatever's not working out, get ready for things to work out as you move into September. And I'm going to pull from the angels and ancestors. Thank you so much for tuning in here. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. If you have those in your charts, this message is just for you once again. And let's see what the angels and ancestors have for you. Oh, look at that. This is exactly what we need to see here. Do you see that? See beyond the current situation. Okay, this is kind of a message of follow your intuition. Your angels and ancestors want you to follow your intuition, right? Not to say go into things blindly. You have a solid idea of what you want and how you want things to go. But this is always a reminder to just get a higher perspective, right? To consider how, the people around you, consider the complexity of the situation and take a step back a little bit. Trust your gut during these times to navigate you to that completion. And you're going to be able to, it's all going to come together a lot less in a lot less difficult way. Let's pull one more from the Moonology. Thank you once again for tuning in. It means the universe to me. Fire signs. Here's a message from the moon for September. You see, you can't make this stuff up. Emotions are running high. Even the moon energies are trying to tell you that You know, this is exactly what I was feeling in this reading for you. Like emotions are running high, right? There's like an intensity you're going to go through in September. I'm hoping this doesn't alarm you because remember, with the Ten of Cups, cups also representing strong emotions. This is completion and this is a beautiful message. So it's almost like with the emotions that are going to be running high, as you take a step back and evaluate your situation and get to a place of completion, those emotions that might feel a little unstable, once they align, they're going to feel the complete opposite. They're going to feel just that amazing, that good, that pleasurable, that enjoyable. So it's almost like you're willing to go through what you need to go through to get where you want to be, if you know what I mean. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching Fire Signs. You know, you can check out my link in my bio for more readings. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, this is Alfredo Tarot. Take care.